walking in Gunpowder State Park today. Very windy day, cold, not too bad. Temperatures in the 50s. But with the wind it feels more like about 44, 45. Looks like I'm bundled up, it's just not that bad. Very thin layers. Trail looks pretty nice. We haven't had too much rain lately. It's been pretty nice weather, warm. Not like today. Hoping I can find a spot to maybe set up my new lanshan one. Get a little bit of practice in. Thing's a little bit of a pain to set up. But I hear once you get the hang of it, you never go back. So I'm gonna keep practicing. I love this place. It's only about 20 minutes from my house. Hike here all the time. I used to come here with my friends when we were younger, in our 20s. And we would go all up in here. I mean, just blaze our own trails. Not really caring about just trail maintenance or leave no trace. Just making a mess of everything. Oh. Sorry, people walked by, so I had to stop recording. But this is the little Gunpowder River. I fish here pretty frequently. A lot of people do. It's a very nice place, actually. I'm about a mile in now. Wind's calmed down a lot. A whole lot. Whew. Hoping up here, I'm pretty sure if I remember, there is a clearing where I can get some kind of level flat ground that's kind of protected from the wind. I can try and set up this tent. I'm not sure if I'll be successful. We'll see. Either way, it's a gorgeous day. I just love being out here. Okay, so I veered off onto a yellow blaze. I just didn't feel like trying to cross the little creek and getting all wet. So, let's see how this goes. Hoping that up here somewhere through the woods a little bit is some flat ground. I'm pretty sure I remember when I was a kid, I came here metal detecting and I found some pretty cool flat land back here. You gotta go off trail a little bit, which is exactly what I'm looking for. I'm not stealth camping, not tonight. I got stuff to do. Just need to get better at setting this tent up. And what better way than going for a walk in the woods and trying to do it in real life. Whew. A little winded from that last little bit. Now I see why this is a yellow blaze. Sometimes it just goes straight uphill. Let's see where this leads, because I can't really see where the trail goes from here. There it is. Nothing like climbing up the side of a mountain with 30 pounds on your back. Keep going. Some serious hill. Even with trail runners. Lone Peak 6. I'm not gonna lie to you, getting a little tired. So, now that we've made it up here, I think I might find the perfect spot. Try and pitch this tent. I think I see some flat ground. Well, the trail goes back this way, so let's just see where it leads. May not look like it. This is just one big hill. I mean, we came from way down there. Feels like we're heading back into the wind. I may have to turn around. There's hills all over the place through here, so maybe I can find a different one. I only have about an hour, long enough to set up, maybe make a quick meal, and head back to the car. I'm only 2 miles in so far, so about an hour's worth of walking. Alright, I think I may have found the spot. Well, the spot I thought was flat wasn't really too flat, so probably could have used it. It was a little windy. However, I made it to the top, and now I'm heading back down. The direction that I'm heading is basically back to the car, which may be a good thing. There are some little flat spots here and there. I don't need a big spot to set up. I just need to be far enough off the trail that nobody will bother me while I'm doing it. No offense to people, but I'd rather be left alone. It's the reason I come out here. It's peace and quiet, solitude. Saying hi to people, having short conversations is one thing, but when they see you setting up, they want to ask you a million questions about your gear, and if you're staying, and if it's legal, and questions you just don't want to answer. A place like Gunpowder, I wouldn't camp here anyway. It's too small, too many people, and no good ground to camp on, really. That's why I'm having such a hard time finding a flat spot to set up on. Great for day hikes, though. We'll give it that. Got some pretty steep drop-offs. It's the little Gunpowder River. Was a guy fishing in there earlier. They've already started stocking it with trout, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people fishing. I will say this isn't as bad as the AT. Some of the AT is pretty rough. Not that I've done the AT yet. May of 2023. I'm going to give it a shot. Shouldn't say that, I'm going to do it. There's no such thing as giving it a shot in my book. If I put my mind to something, it gets done. Hence the reason I'm out here. Spending all my free time in the woods, looking for places to set up a camp for 5 minutes just to see if I can do it. Such is the life. And I'm right back where I started. I might just have to call this one a day. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Well, maybe next time. Almost back to the car now. Not every trip goes as planned. Anyone who's planned a trip and went hiking knows that. So sometimes you just gotta take it as it comes. Roll with the punches. If I had more time, maybe I could have searched for another place, but didn't have time to walk another 2 miles out. And that would put me at 6 out, and I just don't have that kind of time. Maybe next time. I will say this place is beautiful. I know I've said it a million times already. Just glad that I can live so close to a place. I'm only about an hour from the AT, which I hike pretty frequently. That's my overnight trips, that's where I go. You can register on the website, see if the camp's going to be full or not, basically. It's not always accurate, because not everybody signs up on the website. Be nice, but I get it. When I first started, I really didn't care, but it is a good tool, especially certain campsites get pretty busy because they're nicer. So people prefer to stay there. It is a one night only, and obviously through hikers get priority. I mean, that's a given anyway, out of respect. I would hope anybody would just do that. One more big ass hill to climb and I'm at the car. No matter what, it feels good to get out, walk around, stretch the legs. And here we are, back at the car. Next time, I will get that tent set up.